Yo, guys, listen. No intro, no messing around here. Katana Zero, listen to me. You need to play this game. It is so flippin' awesome. If you saw my video the other day where I was talking about games that I was excited about for Nintendo Switch in April, Katana Zero was at the very top of that list. And now that I've played it, I'm happy to say that anticipation was not misplaced. This game, yo, like, I have just been playing it. I've been playing it this week, and every single moment, I've just got this massive grin on my face. I don't remember the last time that I've played a game like this where it just makes you feel like a badass on a regular basis. Ooh, I can wall jump. Ooh, whoa. Dash through slow-mo. Bam. Okay. I was trying to do something stylish. I was trying to go, hi-ya. Okay, so we're gonna go in here, do this, throw this up at there. They won't see me. I got him. I watched the trailer for that game, and you guys might even remember I said it in the video. I was like, the trailer makes you look good. I'm pretty sure I won't be that good when I play the game. Yo, I've had moments where I've been that good. The game obviously wants you to be that good, so I'm not trying to say that I'm a really good skilled gamer. I'm just saying that you can have those moments and it just makes you feel incredible. So yeah, in case you hadn't guessed it, today we're talking about Katana Zero and I'm talking about why I like it. So if you guys want to listen to me fanboy over this game for the next 10 minutes, then sit back, grab your drink, because there's a lot of good stuff to talk about. Of course, if you do enjoy this, then a like would be super appreciated. And also don't forget, we do have a giveaway running right now with the guys over at Nerd or Die for a content creator kit. Everything you see here on screen, you can win that. Link to that is in the description box down below. But Katana Zero. So if you haven't heard about it, I'm not going to kind of go and do all the backstory and tell you about it because you can check that out online, but very quickly, the trailer does a pretty good job of showing you why you should be hyped for this, so check this snippet out real quick. Now, I don't know about you, but the first time I ever saw that, that got me pretty hype, and that does a very good job of showing you what sort of awesome stuff you can experience in this game. It's obviously a side-scrolling, fast-paced action game. The visual style is incredible. I love pixel art, I'm loving the neo-noir setting, but more importantly, it is all about that fast, moment-to-moment, super satisfying gameplay. Now, to be clear, you're gonna die in this game a lot. You get hit once, you're dead. Ooh. Oh, that won't work though. Oh, so I can... Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, no, I messed up. Answers me. Oh, no. Kick the door. Bam. Oh. Oh. Ah, no. Oh, wow. Oh, what? No. I thought I threw it at you. However, it's not one of those, say, Dark Souls kind of experiences where when you die, you go back like 50 million years and you have to go and track back to your body. The idea behind this game is that you die and you jump back in very, very quickly, because what you're supposed to be doing as you're playing through the level is you're building up that muscle memory. You're learning what works, you're learning what doesn't work. You basically go through and you can kind of see each stage as a puzzle. It's like a combat puzzle. There are different enemies there. You have to work out how to take them out, and you start working through and you take out the first guy, but then you get shot by the second guy. So you're like, all right, cool. You go back, you then take out the first guy, dodge the second guy, take him out, you get killed by the third guy. And gradually, systematically, you go back through, and every time you die, you have to go and do that section again. But because they are all very quick, very fast-paced, that setback, you're never like, oh man, I died, I've got to go and do all this all again. You're like, straight away, you just jump back in. It's the same thing that I said last year when I spoke about Dead Cells and why I loved it so much, in that it was a very kind of, it felt like an arcade game. It felt like the sort of game where you die, you want to put a coin straight back in, you want to jump back in. It's very accessible in that nature, and it's always got that kind of just one more mentality. But one of the things that I like the best about this is just the actual flow of combat. So obviously you can slow down time, you can dodge through things, you can just kick through walls, but if any of you guys are fans of martial art films, I love them. It's probably my favorite movie genre, and you know how like you watch some of those scenes where, I don't know, take a Jackie Chan film, he'll be in the middle of like a group of guys and he'll just use the environment around him. He'll pick up like a phone book, or he'll flip a table over, or then pick up a stool and hit someone, and he just uses the environment around him, takes out a group of guys, and you're like, yo man, I wish I could do that. I really do wish I could do that. I do still want to one day pick up a martial art. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Point is, in Katana Zero, you kind of get that feeling because you're running through the stage and then suddenly there'll be a bottle. You pick it up, so you kick down the door, you slash through the first enemy, you dash the bottle in their face, you then find a knife on the floor, you pick that up, you throw that at the guy in the background who's then trying to shoot you with a gun, you dodge through that, you reflect the bullet, you feel like such a badass. And you then get to that point where when you start to understand this logic and it starts to really become muscle memory, you then have that Matrix-like moment where you're literally like Neo.
I know Kung Fu.
Then it all starts to click. Then you start seeing the cogs in your head and you then get moments like this. See, when you start to think like in a Kung Fu movie, then it all comes together. We're gonna do it like this. We go through the laser, we pick up the Molotov, we throw it, we kill this group of guys, and I kill the straggler over here. I'm gonna kick down the door, I'm gonna roll through this bullet, kill this guy, I don't trust this robot, so I'm gonna do that. Pick up the Molotov, kick through this door, throw that, slow down time, dash under the bullets, jump up in the sky, slash, kill these guys, come on, wah! Oof, got them. Then we've got this guy's here, roll through him, kill him, oof. That was clean. Now, the other cool thing about it as well is that combat itself is pretty simple. You know, most of the time, you kill enemies in one hit, they kill you in one hit. You have a sword, you can jump, you can dash, you can slide, you can slow down time. So there's not actually a great deal of stuff to worry about using, and because of that, it allows you to really do some crazy complex things. If this was like a game that had like a complex skill tree and a ton of different abilities and loads of things to juggle your head around, it'd be kind of hard to do that in fast-paced situations. But in a game like this, where you basically just have to worry about jumping, slicing, and either slowing down time or dodging, you really can forget all of that and then just get into the zone and really start blitzing through those sections. And I think that's one of the cool things about this. Like, I'm playing through right now. I'll admit, I don't really know what's going on in the story. There's some guy who takes some crazy drugs, which allows him to kind of do crazy things with time and whatnot. Don't do drugs, kids. It's bad. But point is, there's some drugs, there's some gangsters, there's some bad people. I don't really care, to be honest. I'll probably pay more attention to the story on my second playthrough. Point is, I'm playing this because that combat, every single moment, is just so good. And I'm definitely gonna get multiple playthroughs for this because when you go through stages, there are different ways you can go through. You can kind of tackle them in different ways. And I've had a couple of situations where I've had like a really clean run and I'm like, yo, that feels awesome. And then I've had a few runs where I've just kind of got through a little bit messy and been like, I probably could have done that better. So when I do get to that point where I'm really just kind of blitzing through, yo, this is gonna make for some epic videos. And to that point, I also can't wait to see someone speedrun this because that is going to be a sight to see. Now, obviously, outside of that, I feel like I should probably comment on stuff like the art style and the music. The game has a really awesome soundtrack. There's one level when you go in and you're in this sort of, you know, DJ club, whatever. There's a guy who's probably supposed to be like deadmau5, but this game's version. And there's some pretty cool tunes in there, so music-wise, it's awesome. You start every level, he puts on his Walkman, he puts on his headset, listens to some music while he goes through and hacks through tons of enemies, so that is really awesome. And just visually, the game looks incredible. There's loads of different awesome scenes, there's loads of different awesome levels. There's even a bike chase. You've got your sword, you're flipping hacking up enemies. It's kind of like old school Road Rash, admittedly slightly different perspective, but I'm hacking up enemies, slowing down time, on the back of a bike. I mean, yo, this game is good. It's just really good, okay? And I'm not even being paid to say that. I just really like this game. Like, I will say shout out to Devolver. They did actually send me a code earlier in the week, but I'd already pre-ordered this game on Switch. You guys know that. The second I saw the Nintendo Switch Direct and this game was announced, I pre-ordered that game day one, and I am happy to say that it has lived up to my expectations. So, yeah, I appreciate I kind of fanboyed for a little bit, but yo, if you were on the fence, if you were like, should I get this game? It's got my seal of approval. It's got the Arekkz Gaming seal of approval. This is a good game. In fact, it's probably going to be one of my games of the year this year. I appreciate there's lots of other games that will also fall within that spectrum, but yo, this is a game that you need to play. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to check out some more awesome stuff from us here at Arekkz Gaming, then you should definitely try to catch TwoSixNine and Paradise Central streaming 6 days a week. You can find a link to the multi-stream in the description box down below. They play a wide range of games, and what's more, we also have the Endgame store. By watching their streams, you earn currency, and you can redeem that currency on the Endgame store for really cool prizes. Those can range from things like games, comics, and figures, all the way up to controllers, capture cards, and even consoles. So definitely drop by and become part of the community. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you're subscribed and be sure to click on that little bell icon to turn on notifications so you don't miss our next upload. You You can watch more videos by clicking on the options here. But once again, thanks very much for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.